Dallas is in a state of crisis. The crime rate in Dallas is at an all-time high, and the youth, children, and family have been impacted. I'm LaCarrie Owens, Executive Director of Youth Conversion Incorporated. Youth Conversion was established in June 2004, so we are a 15-year-old organization. We are a nonprofit 501c3 charitable organization, so all of your donations are tax deductible to the extent allowed by the Internal Revenue Services. So what is Youth Conversion about? The goal and mission of Youth Conversion is to provide programs and services that will empower our youth, children, teens, and families to make productive and healthy lifestyle choices. So what do? We're teaching our teens and children to make positive and healthy lifestyle choices. How do we carry out our goal and mission? We carry it out through a series of programs that are designed to assist them with accessing the tools that are necessary. One, the after-school program. This is where we go into the schools and provide after-school program services to children whose parents aren't working. The goal of the program is to provide a safe, educational, and empowering enrichment activity program for that child. So when they're out of school, they have professional staff who come in, who mentor with them, who tutor with them, and assist them in completing homework assignments. Also, giving them academic skill building enrichment activities. Once that's done, they can engage in a fun-filled activity environment, engaging in positive social and recreational activities that stimulate their growth and leadership. And we do this on a daily basis. We are in partnership with the Dallas Independent School District, and we have been in partnership with them for over 10 years. So we're proud partners of the community. The mentoring program is the basic foundation of this organization in which we were built. Over 90% of the students that are referred to our mentoring program live at or below the poverty rate. What does that mean? That means most people consider them to be at risk, but we consider them to be at promise, because when they're given the tools that are essential to overcome barriers, they can definitely make progress and live a productive and healthy lifestyle. So I'm going to turn this over to Coach Owens, and we're going to hear just a little bit more about what mentoring means.
Hi, I'm Coach Owens, Director of Male Mentoring for Youth Conversion, and these are some of the tools and techniques that we use for mentoring. First, patience. Patience is a must when dealing with kids. Remember, patience is virtue. Then you have to have a passion for it. You can't just look at the actions of the kid. You have to look at why he reacted in the manner that he did. If you really want to help that kid, you want to get down to the root of the problem. Then, of course, you have to be able to listen. Not just hear a kid, but listen. You have to understand that a kid doesn't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Listening is one of the easiest things to do, but one of the hardest to accomplish. But remember this, swift to hear, slow to speak. You can't figure out a kid's problem with just one conversation. It may take days, weeks, months. And what you're listening for is leverage, something that a kid loves and cares for. Then you can take that and turn it into hope, giving that kid confidence, letting him know that he can get that diploma, that GED, or even go to college, or simply just be a productive citizen. I saved the best for last. I saved the best technique for last. You have to remember the tongue is a sword, so you have to be careful with the words you say to a kid. So we pray and ask God to give us the wisdom and words to say to our kids in order to truly change their mindset. That's just some of the techniques we use at Youth Conversion. So maybe you don't have time to be a full-time mentor, but it doesn't take much to talk with a neighborhood kid or a niece or nephew or your child's friend who may need positive guidance. Our fight is not against our youth, but against negative peers, drugs, alcohol, social media, fatherless homes, single parent homes, poverty, gangs. Simply putting it, our fight is against the streets. The kids we mentor have to know and understand the streets are undefeated. The streets kidnap your kids, raise your kids, and give them back to you for you to bury them. But you can help Youth Conversion save our future by donating. September the 19th is North Texas Giving Day. So give to save our future and continue to pray for our youth. Thank you.